Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have me, the Rhino, and we're going to look at a beer. The beer we're going to look at today is a beer from the Decadence Festival at Niagara College. This is Tanner's Spicy Orange Ale. Right here is a Niagara College certified original. Tanner's Spicy Orange Ale. So, the Spicy Orange Ale is 5% alcohol by volume. I'm really excited to try this beer, so let's pop her open and give her a whirl, shall we? Ooh. Wow. Look at that beer. That does have a very amber hue to it. Down at the bottom it has more of an orangey hue. Up at the top it's a reddy brown. It is a beautiful looking beer. That head is a nice off-white color. Oh my lord, does this smell interesting. Ooh, okay. So a few different scent sensations coming out of here. You are getting orange and blood orange. You are getting a lot of orange. With that orange and blood orange is a lot of super sweet orange. Almost to the point of like an orange freezy, you know, when it starts melting or you get the juices on your hands. Or even say a Fanta orange. Yeah, Fanta orange is no, Fanta orange is, if you get it in a can, it's more like a real orange pop. If you get it out of the Coke machine that mixes it already, it's like this, basically just orange syrup, or hick orange, high C, you know. But more so, yeah, it's more so to me like a orange freezy. If you get a really big whiff, if you just take in a really big whiff, you kind of get some nice dark chocolate notes to it as well, and it kind of smells like a dark chocolate Terry's dark chocolate orange. And there is a tiny touch of zest on there. I don't know if that's the orange peel, what that is, but there is a zestiness to it as well. It smells great. Let's try it. Cheers. That's an interesting beer. I almost dare to say it's kind of a hot mess. There's so many great things going on, and all of them combined turn into just a hot mess. They just turn into a mess. It's not as good as it could be. And I say that being that I really do like a lot of the flavors I'm getting on this beer, but all of the flavors mixed together I'm not liking. The weird taste profile that's coming from them all mixing together I'm not a big fan of. Touches your tongue, and you get that orange freezy sweetness. You swallow it, you get a zestiness that really is reminiscent of an orange peel. Then you get this weird English pale ale dirty bitterness that mixes with the skin again, and with a weird dark chocolate flavor. So all of the flavors combined are great, but all of them on their own are great, but all of them combined aren't turning into what I would like out of them. I could see this being a food pairing beer, though. I mean, there's just so many flavors in there, and it doesn't last all that long. I mean, it washes away pretty quickly, that it could be a really interesting food pairing beer with... You know what, with that orange flavor and that nice zest, this would be a great spicy food pairing beer in stuff like Thai food or curries. Just because it will help rinse away some of that flavor, but at the same time that citrusy flavor, that kind of earthy tone, and that zest all would mix with that cuisine fairly well. All in all, as a food pairing beer, I could see it being very well. As a beer on its own, again, it's kind of a hot mess. I wouldn't want to drink it very often. Could I drink it? Yeah, it's not anything that turns me off, but I just wouldn't want to. I wouldn't pay money for it again. Even at $5.60 for a bomber, which is an amazing price, I personally wouldn't pay money for it again. Would I recommend somebody to try it? Yeah, because it's still, for me, a passable beer. Well, in all honesty, I even recommend beers I don't like for people to try, just because I think everybody should know what they feel like themselves. However, would I recommend this one to somebody? Yeah, but I'd also come off with the caveat that I don't really like it. You might, so give it a shot. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It isn't a bad beer, it's just not a beer that I like. The flavor combinations just aren't there for me. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Tanner, good job anyway. It is a passable beer, it's not for me. Thank you, guys. Bye.